is Monday. We're coming to you live once again here in New Smyrna, Florida, at the New Smyrna Speedway for the Slingshot Racing League Short Track Championship here on the Overdrive Automobile YouTube channel. My name is Cam Gillens, and along for the ride is last season's mini stock champion, Aaron Jacob Nickerson. How's it going, Jacob?
I got my own nameplate now. Holy!
Yeah, I could swear I had it the first week too.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been in the booth, man. I was at 10, and I'm back in 10. I'm ready to see some short track action with these Super Late models. I mean, kind of been disconnected a little bit, but we're back in action. And we're lining up for the heats now. And it's going to be a random draw heat. It looks like Steve Vest won the lottery, got pole position. And for the grid, for the heat races, you have Steve Vest starting first, Devin Jack starting second, Rob Liedl starting third, John Paul Arsenault starting fourth, Justin Wilson starting fifth, Johnny Rapp starting sixth, Ryan J. Rose starting seventh, Braxton Deweese starting in eighth. We got a lot of fast guys in the back. We got a lot of like high contenders in the back, so it's going to be an interesting time to see.
Looks like
We're all trying to get all geared up for us, so
looks like we have some people already rev bombing and try to burn some fuel off.
it's a strategy. It's definitely a strategy. So Rob Liedl is skipping the heat. Steve has gone into the Phantom Zone.
Looks like something happened to Steve. So
I guess he wanted to start in the rear. He wants a challenge. So the starting position is a bit jumbled, but it's still relatively the same. You have JP giving a little bit of attention to Devin Jack on the pacing, trying to have a little bit of fun. Johnny Rapp is staying way back. He does not want any part of this during the racing laps. You got JP testing out the launch because he had some issues on the first race with spinning the tires, so he's making sure that doesn't happen again. A lot of tire warming happening, and yeah, we're about ready to get going again. I came in a bit late, so I don't really know what the temperatures are, but we're great and we're going. We are off. You have Justin Wilson on the inside. Can Devin Jack make something rain? Oh, Ryan Rose gets into Justin. Justin gets into JP. Johnny's into the wall. That is a start and a half. Ryan Rose immediately admitting fault. You could say in this heat, the drivers are heated up. They are not wasting time. They want to go. Looking back at the replay here, you just have off the rip. Ryan Rose just sending it a little bit hard in the back of Justin. We learned before that just a tiny little tap will send it around. A couple car pile up, but not any main damage that I'm seeing. Johnny Rabb had the correct idea of staying near the rear. You have Braxton Deweese making his way up to second. Devin Jack still in first. What is the track temperature? Right now, the track is sitting at a 94 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a bit chilly. The clouds are out, so it'll probably get colder throughout the day. I did have to bring my sweater today. I wasn't expecting to, but it is nearing fall. I hope everybody who is viewing and will view this later on is having a good time. Everybody loves to see some super late model short track action. The stands are packed. We're starting to grid up now. Johnny's still staying near the rear. Oh, JP wasn't expecting a check up there in the rear, in the check, in the heat. What? In the pacing. He got a little flubbergasted, but we're good. JP is not expecting the checkups of the field. The pace car is peeling off. The green flag is there. Devin Jack has an amazing jump. Does he clear Braxton? Not quite. Braxton makes a move on the outside. Johnny goes up the track. Johnny up the track, but he stays in the position he started in. Braxton Louise hunting down the back of Devin Jack. He's making a move on the inside. He does. Devin Jack gives him room. Devin Jack giving him millions of room. Miles upon miles. Braxton's able to get on the inside. Can he make the move stick? Can he? Not yet. They're door to door. Justin's wanting to make it 3 wide. I can hear the little person on his shoulder thinking just send her 3 wide, Bobby. But he's not going to. He's going to sit and watch this battle for a little bit and pounce when the opportunity presents itself. Oh, he's thinking of going 3 wide. He doesn't. That voice on his shoulder is getting louder. You have an amazing battle in the top 3 here. See if Braxton Ruiz can finally get around Devin Jack, but Devin Jack is making that outside work. And that is the end of the race. What an amazing heat race there. Holy. That was something. If today's going to be like that, oh man. So you have Devin Jack finishing first. Braxton DeWeese finishing second. The 58 of Justin Wilson finishing third. That man really likes to get spun and wheel himself back up to the front. He's got something under that motor, under those tires, something. He's got something figured out. And then the 83 of John Paul Arsenault bringing her home in fourth. The 78 of Ryan Rose in fifth. The 52 of Johnny Rapp in sixth. The 60 of Steve Vest in seventh. And Rob Liedl, he got thirsty. He wanted a cup of coffee for the night. He's thinking it's getting late out, so I'm going to skip the heat, get myself a coffee going. And he'll be out here for the feature. Kim, what are your thoughts on that one, man? That was a heat race and a half.
Yes, it was. It's very close to our last couple of winners for the first couple of races. And it's about probably what we all kind of expected going into this with all these guys. Looks like on track we got a little bit of people doing some warm-up. On screen is we got the 78 of Ryan Rose. Just kind of finishing and following Steve Vest here.
Putting some final touches in the setup. Keep in mind it is open and the track does change, so just giving a little tweaks here and there. See what they can find. See if they can find a 10th or 2.
We're finishing up this before we get into grid. Want to go through a points battle?
Yes, there's juicy point battle happening, I'll tell you. So you have Justin leading the points with 148, and you have Braxton DeWeese sniffing the championship at 131. Johnny Rabb in third with, I believe that's 122. John Paul Arsenault running her up in fourth position right now with 116, tied with Steve Vest. We have a tie for fourth place, ladies and gentlemen. 6th is Rob Liedl. And then you have Devin Jack in 7th, who lost 4 positions. He can rally back up, though. I believe in him. And then you have Ryan Rose in 8th, Jacob Phillips in 9th, Nathan Gentry in 10th, Brenton Weaver in 11th, and Dave Drajewski in 12th with, I'm saying it, save the season. Nobody can beat that. He might not make another lap, but he made an impact. And also, for those wondering at home, the gap of first and second on that heat race was 0.035 seconds. What a finish.
So it looks like we're about ready to get these drivers off for pre-grid. Oh, we're already stacking up. Oh,
They're making a worm.
what
Are
is
we stuck?
going? What is going on here?
There we go. We have a little bit of worm happening, but we're good now. That just shows how easy it is to lift the rear end off these cars. They're just giving a demonstration for the broadcast just how easy it is to upset these cars under contact. Can Devin Jack, make something happen this race? He had a strong showing in the heat. As your starting lineup for the feature is very similar, if not the same, to the heat race finishing. And I believe we are getting ready to go, going down the backstretch. People are getting anticipated. People are getting their hands on the shifter, their foot on the gas. Ooh, JP not giving Justin much room on the restart. Green flag is out. Everybody fires off. No tire spins. Nothing's happening yet. Rob Leo already making his way through the pack. Oh, Justin and JP door slam a little bit, but Justin, oh, but he makes it around. JP just spins himself in a little bit, just trying to catch up to Justin. He wanted that place, and he was throwing everything he could at that one. Commendable effort. While Braxton DeWeese makes a move on the outside, he doesn't make it work. He's going to try the inside. Doesn't make a stick. The car does a little bit of a squiggle. He's squiggling and squiggling and squaggling. Yo, flag is out. Joey P. We've had an incident.
Oh man.
So, in a questionable set of events, it seems that JP missed pit road while trying to pit in after spinning himself out trying to catch Justin and chucks it into reverse. Usually you come back around for the next pit entry, but that is definitely an interesting choice. Yeah, I've seen a lot of choices in my life, and that one is definitely interesting.
With all that contact that's brought the 70 of Ryan Rose up to the front as some of those leaders came in to get some of that damage fixed.
Yeah, that has caused a lot of the front runners to have some issues. So yeah, I heard Devin Jack. I tapped into his radio and he said that his steering wheel is not straight, but he's gonna make it work. You're only going straight for half the oval anyways, it's fine. Green flag is out.
I was just saying, getting wrapped up with the green, but you already got there.
Yeah, I'm already there, brother. Ryan Ross running away from Rob Lidl. Rob Lidl's getting a little bit squealy in the rear. Well, we have a battle in the mid-pack. Johnny making his way up the field. You have the damaged Justin and damaged Devin seeing what they can do with these cars. And you have Braxton still catching up after being involved in the incident. He is hounding the back bumper of Rob Beetle. Oh, Devin Jack's in the wall.
Oof.
Devin Jack with a tire in his windshield.
She is killed.
He's done. That man's got 3 wheels. 3 wheels might work on dirt, but not on pavement. That will not. That is an unfortunate end to his day.
So it's like that battle for second starting to grew up quite a bit with their probably as he gets a little loose of Braxton underneath him.
He opens the door. Does Braxton go through it? He sees his opportunity, but he can't make a stick. The car is too loose on him. These cars, they're driving on ice. Rob's car pivots a bit too much in the middle of the corner. He tries to catch it. He does catch it. But that gives Braxton a lane on the bottom. They are door to door in the middle of the corners. And as they battle, they bring up the modified that is Johnny Rapp with no front bumper. He had some cooling issues. He came to the pits. The crew just ripped it off and said, "You're good to go."
We're on board with Johnny right here.
Johnny in the modified. You can see his intercooler through his hood. Justin gets around him a little bit. I think Johnny's car is getting a little bit tight for him. It could be the damage. If you look at that steering wheel, it is nowhere near straight. As you have Braxton DeWeese trying to chase down Ryan Rose. Can he make it to him? He is slowly gaining 10th after 10th. And looking at the times, Justin Wilson is, well, he was kind of almost making it to the group of 2 over here. Lap times right now, Braxton DeWeese is running the fastest laps on track, just trying to chase down the leader. Ryan Rose ran a 17.674. Braxton DeWeese ran a 17.634. Just inch by inch trying to catch up to Ryan Rose. As we are on board with Braxton DeWeese, you see Ryan Rose in the distance. He's not going to be in the distance much longer is what he's thinking. And he is catching him lap after lap. It's coming to 15 to go. Will he have enough time to make it to him? Ryan Rose just needs to run away as fast as possible. Just keep hitting his marks. Keep being consistent. As I say that, Ryan Rose puts down the fastest lap that time around. These guys are trading lap times, I tell you.
See if Steve S is starting to inch away at Johnny for 5th.
Yes. Steve Bass, one of the more silent competitors here. He just brings the car home in one piece. The crew loves him. The sponsors love him. The car owner loves him. I'm pretty sure he owns his own car, so he's saving up his wallet, But he's looking for some action now.
Let's go back up front.
Back up front, you have Ryan Rose just checking out.
Looks like one side of the track looks like Braxton's a little bit quicker, and the other Ryan's a little bit quicker. So drop it as I say that Braxton just drops quite a bit right there in that corner.
No, they definitely have their cars set up for different areas of the track. And it's an interesting strategy. If you want to get your car rigged up for 1 and 2, you can get alongside for the last lap and try to just hold on for that last corner. Or if you want to rig it up for 3 and 4, you can make it so you just hold on for that 1 and 2 and just rocket by them on the start finish line, making for an exciting finish or a great getaway. As Brampton tries to chase down the field, I'm just going to give a little bit of a field rundown. If I can find the leader there, just see Ryan Rose just driving, having a great time, checking out. He's got Braxton Deweese on his rear window. He might be sweating a little bit, but he's still having a great time. And then on the other end of that fight, Braxton is hungry. Like, I'm gonna have to offer him a Whopper or something when he gets out of the car, because he is hungry for that victory. Hanging out in third place, you have Rob Liedl, who is just silently, you know, silent assassin, making his way up, you know, just no one notices me, then boom, he's there. Never saw it coming. Justin Wilson just coming around in fourth position, just managing the damage, just just trying to get what he can get out of the car. In fifth place, you have Johnny Rapp, who is just holding on. He's got no front bumper. The tires are a little bit off the ground. He's probably got a slight concussion in the car, but that's fine. We'll get him to the medical tent afterwards. Right now, he's got a race. And coming around in sixth place on track, it is the 60 of Steve Vest. You know, he's trying to catch Johnny. He's like, realistically, I just want to come up with a clean car, have some fun. That's what this place is all about. It's just about having some fun. There is points on the line, but you know, having fun's all that matters. Then you have Devin Jack, tires, still 3. Just sitting there, drinking his tea. And that is our run for the field. We are coming down to 2 to go. 3 to go, sorry. I'm losing track of counting. I was going through the field and got a little bit distracted. Braxton's starting to fall off. I don't think he can catch Ryan Rose in 2 laps. He's just going to wind it around, bring it around down the front stretch. 1 to go. 1 lap to go. I think everybody's just sitting there, minding their P's and Q's, having their business, enjoying their little part of tracks, maybe finding a part of the track they never saw before, like, oh, I didn't know that building said that sponsor, that was pretty good. And rounding out of turn 4, you have the winner, Ryan Rose, in the number 78, bringing it home in first. Second place is Braxton Deweese and Rob Liedl, rounding it around in third. And then you have the damaged cars of Wilson and Rapp coming around in 4th and 5th. Steve Vest coming home in 6th. Right, and as we bring her to an end, do we have anybody waiting to go into the interview? I don't think so yet, but that is your finishing position there. You have the 78 of Ryan Rose coming home in first, bringing the victory. The number 8 of Braxton Deweese coming home in 2nd place. The number 80 of Rob Liedl bringing her home in 3rd. And then you have Justin Wilson, who is managing his car, coming home in 4th. Still pretty good finish position for managing the damage that he had. Johnny Rapp coming home in 5th with no front end. Steve Vest in 6th, finishing on the lead lap. A great race for him. Devin Jack still trying to find that tire he lost. And JP has gotten parked for driving backwards the pit road, which is still a questionable decision that I have many questions for, but I'm probably not going to get many answers. And on that note, I'm just going to leave it at that. But we do have the number third place finisher waiting to come in here. Mind if I drag him down? And this is your third place finisher of the night, Mr. Rob Liedel in the number 80. How you doing, buddy?
Good God. It's been a week, man.
Yeah, I've heard you have some hardware issues, some software issues.
And I just got it loaded back in 10 minutes to go in the session, and I still had to jump back in and out. That's why I missed the heat race.
I thought you were just trying to brew a coffee or something.
uh, no, you mean go get a beer.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, man. Third top 3 in a row. I guess I'll take it.
Yes. You didn't have much time to repair, and you were trying to fix the PC when you were trying to fix the car for the setup. So, I mean, home and home in third of all those circumstances, and the unlikeliness of this race, we'll put it that way, is I'm taking it commendable.
Yeah, and the sad thing was, is I saw it. I saw the smoke going into 3, and part of me said, "Go high," so I went high, and I managed to miss all. I'm not sure how I missed all of that, but you know what? I missed it. I'm happy about it. I will take a third. I kind of really wanted a second. I really wanted to hold Braxton off, but it just started getting too tight there, and Braxton had a good run, and I was in self-preservation mode at that point. So, like I said, I'll take the third top 3 of in a row for me.
There you go. That's good for points. Just keep consistently chipping at it.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I won a championship with winning one race, so I mean, anything can happen.
this is true, and I know Ryan hasn't run all the races,
Yeah,
so it's not like I'm necessarily battling him in points. So like I said, I'll take another top 3.
yeah. Both of you gained on Justin, who was leading the points coming to this. So it's gonna be interesting to see how
Yes,
it came out.
yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Hmm. So before we let you go here, congratulations on the third place finish. Do you have anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I want to thank you guys for putting on the broadcast. You guys do a good job. SRL for putting this little track championship deal together. This is a really neat idea. I kind of like how they've done all of this. I
Hmm.
got to thank my sponsors: Hans Collision, Lidl Chiropractic, Big Fast Racing, Overcut Sim Planner, Steel Graphics, Mythic Metals, Number One Hero Cards. And if you guys get a chance, I'm not streaming tonight's race because I've had all of the issues, but I will be streaming. I do stream all of my races on a Twitch channel, and I also upload that to YouTube. Just search Rob Lidl.
There you go. Give that channel a follow. I've popped into a few streams here and there when I'm able.
Yeah,
It
and I
is.
appreciate it. Every
Hmm.
view counts, man.
Oh yeah, it's a fun time in there. So.
Oh, yes. The unhinged old man I am. So, all right, man. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for talking with us. Go enjoy yourself for a little bit.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Have a good one.
You too.
That was our third place finisher, Rob Liedel. We're going to bring down our second place finisher, Braxton Deweese. And this is the man that finished in second place, the number 8 car, Braxton Deweese. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Glad that we were able to get a second place instead of a sixth place or whatever last week. It's definitely good for the points.
There you go. No, maybe I'm your lucky charm because I missed the last race or two because I was out of town, and then I come back and boom, second place.
Yeah, well, I guess we just need that caution there, and we would have been good. You should have gave us a
Mm.
caution, man.
I was trying what I could, but it wouldn't happen.
I appreciate that.
So I know you had a bit of an eventful race. I think everybody did. But what is your thoughts on how the whole race went down? How was you able to get back from having a damaged car and wheeling her back up to second place?
Well, I was lucky that I was on the bottom there and didn't really make a whole lot of contact compared to other people there on that wreck. Um, well, I had about like 37 seconds of damage, and I got it down to about 10 seconds left. So I wish we could have been able to finish that last 10 seconds or been able to get a caution there at the end to be able to get right size. I would have felt pretty confident about that to be able to at least have a shot at it. Um, the top three cars there, we all just got destroyed.
Yep.
Other than me, I guess you could say, I was able to bounce back with what I had. Looking at the front end of the car, I mean, there's not a lot of damage, but I think it might have done a little bit. The splitter is a little wavy, but at the same time, my setup was a little bit more on the tighter side. I felt like in the position that I was in right there, after that wreck, if I would have had a clean car, I probably would have handled all right. But it is what it is. We just didn't have that rotation in the center that we needed to be able to gain the time on Ryan there. But um, we still got multiple weeks here to try to be a winner again after the first race.
Exactly.
We're 2 points in front of or 2 spots in front of Justin there, so that should help in the points a little bit.
Hmm.
As long as we can finish in front of whoever's in front of us in points, that's always a successful day. So we'll move on next week. I'm going to try to practice a little bit to try a couple things, see if I can find a little more rotation in the center, but um, we'll see. I know, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if Rob was running the setup that I made a couple changes to, which was the World Series of Asphalt one that Spark ran last year, I believe. I made just a couple changes. I know he ran that last week and liked it. I'm not too sure if he ran it this week. I know he said he got a little bit tight, and obviously I did as well. So I'm gonna try to see if we can figure something out for the both of us, so we could be 1-2 1 week. That'd be pretty cool. I know that's our goal. So um, we'll try to see what we can do. But second place is the next best thing than first. So we'll just take it, learn, go on the next week.
That's how it is. So I know the track was a bit colder than normal, so may have added an extra little bit of grip, may have tightened the car up a little bit. There's all these certain factors coming into the setups and the races here that makes them different every week. And you talking about your slightly damaged front end while Johnny is still looking around the track trying to find his front end. Uh, but yeah, congratulations on the second place finish. I know it's not what you wanted. I know you wanted to see that checker flag, but still coming home from second from that's pretty commendable. Before we let you go here, do you have anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, most definitely. I was wanting to go for the double tonight to try to go for 2 wins in the SRL. I know that we won Iowa last week, and I wanted to win the short track championship race before that. And I was gonna see if we could do it this week, but we're just gonna have to try to wait till next week and see if we can do it then. I'm not too sure if we're on an off week or whatnot, but either way, the next time we're out, we're gonna try to go for it. I wanna get it once this year. I think that'd be great if I can try to sweep all the SRL races that I run in during that week. The 2 races on Monday and then on Wednesday. I'd feel pretty happy with that. So that's our goal at some point. But we're just gonna keep plugging away. And our Interstate Ford Super Late model, appreciate them, as well as Happy Happy Karaoke. It's gonna be going on here in just over 30 minutes at Good Time Charlie's. That happens every Monday and Thursday down there at Good Time Charlie's in Miamisburg, Ohio, for that Happy Happy Karaoke. So if you're around or what, go get signed up, sing you a song, have a drink, whatever you'd like to do, have a good time. But I appreciate Three Dips Ice Cream Shop, Steak Time, Dewey's Renovations, Allen's Arts Images, Elevated TV, Paid Leave, Wooden Nickel Band, Short Track Report, Scrum Tires Media, Evan Pineta Designs, and Our Pizza over in Winchester, Indiana, for sponsoring the Midwest Under Roasted series when we race there. So I appreciate them, and I appreciate you guys for broadcasting. Looking forward to go back and watching that, and seeing the crazy stuff to happen, but also the good racing, especially that we had in that heat race. That was some good stuff there at the
That,
end. So
yeah, it was
um,
amazing.
so I appreciate y'all, and we'll be looking forward to next week or whenever we
Yeah,
race next.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an off week next Monday, because the
Yep,
minis had
that's
an
what I was
off week
thinking.
last Sunday.
Yep. All right. So in the back of my mind, I was thinking we had an off week coming up. So
Yeah,
how about we'll test that next Monday and see if we can do something and get prepped for the next Monday and see
there
if we can
you
be
go.
one spot better.
Even if the race isn't happening, it's still a busy track. You'll have to see it. So again, thank you for coming down here. It's always a pleasure calling your races and these races really. So yeah, have a good day. Congratulations on second place.
I appreciate it, Jacob, Cam. Y'all have a good one now.
Have a good one. And then we have the man of the hour, the number one finisher in the number 78 car of Ryan Rose, put your hands together, make some noise. Here he comes. Welcome to the stage, the race winner, the man of the hour, the crowd's favorite driver. It is number 78 of Ryan Rose.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
Going good. Going good. I accidentally ran over Justin twice. Sorry. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, y'all had a worm going on in the beginning of that race there. I wasn't sure what was happening, but
Yeah, I don't know. There's stuff I want to say, but I don't think I can say it here. So
I was thinking about the starting lineup, but you're thinking of something else. But either way, it's been an
oh
eventful
well.
race. So.
Oh, okay. That too. I mean,
You were just checking the underside of Justin's car to make sure you didn't have any cheating parts.
yeah, that's what I was doing. I think he was checking. He was checking Justin or Devin too.
Yeah.
So,
But how again, coming home in first place is always a good day, no matter how it happens. How was the race for you? Did the setup treat you good? I know you started running away from Braxton near the end there, so how was it?
it was pretty good. I got set up. I just found a random setup online somewhere and just ran that, and yeah, it felt pretty good. Just a little bit tight, but not too bad. But yeah, I I feel like if we actually kept it green and had all four of us up there, it could have been a really good race. But yeah, setup felt really good. Car felt really nice. But yeah.
There's that no matter how it happens, the first place is the first place. A good day in the point system. I know you gained a fair amount on your competitors. I'm not sure if you're really running for points. You kind of got a part-time schedule going on, but
Yeah, especially in this league. I just don't. I've been taking a pretty big break from iRacing, but it's good to be back in victory lane.
there you go. But for this first place finish here, taking home the checkered flag, do you have anybody to thank for this?
Just my mom, my dad, Brett's Electric. I think they're on this car, but yeah. Yeah, they helped me out a lot in real life, and yeah.
Always got to share it with the fam. So yeah, it was great having you on here. It was amazing calling your race here. So I've been gone for 2 weeks. I was out of town, so this has been a interesting, pretty good race to come back to. I got my little announcer ring rust off, and it's great to see you come in for victory lane. And
Yeah, just unfortunate that it was a little boring, but yeah, it is what it is. Short track
it
racing.
happens. We got to try up some new things in the broadcast. So, but
Nice.
yeah, congratulations again, and
Yeah.
good luck next week. Or no, we're off next week. Good luck in 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. And that was our first place finisher, Mr. Ryan Rose. A little short and sweet there, but it was perfectly fine. And yeah, that makes it for the Slingshot Racing League Short Track Championship. Very interesting race to say the least, but yeah, again, thank you for watching. Make sure to tune in next week and tune in Sunday for our mini stock series broadcasted to you by Cam Gillens with me here today.
All right. Once again, I appreciate me and Jacob both appreciate all of you that watch this. Like, share, subscribe. We all appreciate it, and we will talk to you again on Sunday.